Good morning. It's Gilly Cube from a Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I'm just doing a little flip cup pour, just back to basics in a flip cup pour. So quite nice and simple for a beginner to use, for a beginner to do. The flip cup will be, some of the colours I've got are a bit runny. They're all the Mont Studio acrylics. As always, my supplier in Australia is in the link down below. There's a link there for the US. I want to give you a really big thumbs up and thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done so, please do so. I'd appreciate that very much. And thank you for the guys that are joining Australian acrylic pouring group. We have moderators on there and lots of people that are willing to help one another. So it's a really lovely, nice community that we've got going on that particular group, and it's the Facebook group. So that gives you guys a chance to put your own work up there, because the group is not about me. It's for you guys mostly to put your work up and show us what you're doing. So that was a big gulp of my coffee. Sorry, having to made a cup of coffee and it's almost cold. So these are leftover colours that I've got, and I don't know how I created that, but I know I started off with white and it looks like I may have had a bit of blue and green. I'm not sure, but the navy looks nice in it. And I've got some metallic copper left, so I'm going to put that in. I just want to try these colours for a pour it's basically a test pour. So I've got the two metallics, which is the gold, my lovely Mont gold, which I absolutely love, and the copper. They don't do the big 2 litres in the copper as yet, in the metallic copper or the metallic bronze, but I'm really hoping that they will soon, because I go through so much paint, so it's never really beneficial for me to get less than the 2 litres when I'm mixing up. I do a lot of pours, so as you well know. So I just want to try these sort of rich colours with the metallics mixed in them and see how they actually go on this little flip cup. They have all got my normal pouring medium, which is the 70% Mont clear glue, and 30% I just add warm water to it, but it's the only particular glue mix that goes well with warm water added, besides Helmar's glue all, because it can go muddy, so you have to be really careful with that. Sorry, not muddy. When you're mixing up your glue and your water, it can go, I know like one lady said, just turned into a big gluggy mess. So it doesn't work well with everything, the warm water, but it certainly works well with Mont Studio acrylics, and it if you add in warm water to the Helmar's glue all, that actually is fine too. I don't know why, I've just found that it works really well. Adding the just slightly warm, not hot. I've had it a little bit hot one time and it didn't do anything to it, didn't go crazy. This is probably way more paint than I need for this little cup, but I wanted to do this quick little flip cup, and just testing these colours, and then if they're working well, then I can mix up a bigger batch for my pours next week. They all have, I've just put 2 drops of the Helmar silicone. Now I've tried all the silicones under the sun, all the hair products, blah 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 blah. That one works the best. So, I just lift it up Wowzers. Wowzers, trousers. Might go back this way. Lovely, those colours do look really rich and smart together. Which is getting away a bit, isn't it, from my bright and out there colours. But they are very sort of beachy, having the gold and the bronze in there with that navy. Very nice, very nice. Just gently tilting it. I don't want to tilt off all my lovely colours, but yeah, come back. Oh, it does look very beachy. I love the gold and that copper together, on copper bronze one. I'm not actually sure which one it was. I know that was the Mont dimensions in the copper or bronze. But that's very beachy, sort of. That will develop. It kind of looks like a shore break, doesn't it? Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Just see what you guys are looking at. Give it a bit. Bring it up for you. That's going to be a stunner, I reckon. When I put a bit of heat on that, I will just pour it a little bit over the corners. I'm not fussed about worrying about having that over the corners like that. I quite like it. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me get it. Like it. Wowzers, trousers. Very nice. I'm liking it. What do you think, guys? What do you think? So, I like the colours, and I will now mix a big batch up for a bigger one. I will leave this to develop for a little while, and I will get back to you, see what you think about it. It was just a quickie. Quick flip cup pour, and letting you in on it, see what you think. So yeah, let me know. Look at those cells, like cells within cells. And it could be a very nice beachy pour. If you want less cells, add less silicone, but with that Helmar, that was only 2 drops, and I've got the like gold outline around the chocolatey colours, and the bronze and gold looks beautiful. I'll be back.